House of Science Fiction. Wow, what an episode. I nearly broke down. It says, I cannot believe we've lost two of the crew. I know Lan's gone off to find that little girl's family, but to lose Hemmer in the first season, what a scene. And anyway, sorry, welcome to episode 9 of Strange New Worlds Review. I've just watched it. I'm in a lot of emotion at the moment. It really did affect me, this. For all those who wonder. God, what an episode. The Enterprise is meant to be going to the K7 space station. They get detracted to another mission. Some starships come down, look very similar to the Enterprise, and they have to go to this L-class planet. So they go there, and the Enterprise got K7 got to drop these Valadian power cells because they deteriorate or something. So Pike, Spock, and Kirk, his brother, Lan, Hemmer, M'Benga, they all beam down. You've got your standard, them that guy. I mean, there was a guy that got promoted and he were gone. But it was like watching an Aliens movie. Yeah, absolutely fantastic what they've done with the Gorn. We knew that they breathe inside you like the alien, and there's two of them. They break out of this, they find this girl and this alien, this blue thing, and the Gorn break out and they kill each other when they're born. It's about the clever and the smartest and the strongest. And then we get to see how, you see little Gorn, then they get bigger, and then they start knocking off the crew. And it's like, wow. The Gorn are just ruthless. And really, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the full-size ones. They're going to bring them in. I think it's very clever. I think there's a plan with them. Well, it's running about all over this, starship that crashed on this planet, and it's that Spock loses the plot. He's just freaked out. He starts getting freaked out by it all. Some great scenes. We start to see where he's hunting one down. He kills it, and he's just freaking out. And Pike is like, look, he says, what's the weakness? Cold. We can't scan them because it's in the DNA. They've got this chameleonic ability. You can't scan them. Emma can't sense them telepathically because they block it. And then it all ends up set a trap for the last one. And they get it and they freeze it and it dies. The alarm freaks out. But Emma got venom spat on him. This is how you find out they reproduce. And he just sacrifices himself. And my God, what a scene. And I was like, no, don't kill him off. I was on the verge of crying, And the ending with the old sort of funeral thing. But to lose Hemmer in this far into the first season, and what an amazing character. Is there any chance he can come back? I don't think so. I really liked Hemmer, but to lose him, they pulled the fast one here, but it was creepy, it was scary. The whole episode, it was intense. You were on edge with it. It was like Star Trek take on an alien. It really was. I just could not get enough of this. And then, obviously, they got the last one. Hemmer sacrificed himself Pike having to live with what's gone on. Again, another burden upon him, a pain. Uhura, she were going to leave now, and great scene where she walks in. Emma says to him just before he falls off the ship at the end of the shuttle bay off, and you just see his body go off. He says to her, make a home, open yourself up. And there's this great scene where Uhura walks in on the bridge, and you see the communications thing, and that's a place for the next how long, What a fantastic episode. I have to say, this has probably been one of the best episodes I have seen. I have been so impressed with this series so far. Finally, after 5 years, they finally got Star Trek right. You felt the loss in this episode. You really did feel the loss. And I just found it rather overwhelming. And what an amazing episode. There ain't much more I can say. I would just, but there's a great scene with Spock at end where it's really affected him losing Hemmer and, the other crewmen, and he's outside in the corridor punching the door. And Chapel's there going, that's your humans. That, she says, she's like trying to communicate with him. And he says, leave me alone. And he grabs her arm and she just looks at him and said, it's your human side. I can see that something's going to happen between him and her. And that's why when we're in original series, they're quite how they are. I bet there's a fling coming between them both. Yeah, just an exemplary episode. And we've only got one more to go. And if this goes out on a massive bang next week, it's going to be amazing. Very impressed so far. So rumour has it the Klingons are coming back in the next series. And also the Romulans going to be interested. I know people are going to be kicking off about canon. Well, they can't do this and they can't do that. Oh, I don't care. If they're writing stories like this and we're getting this, I'm going to be very happy. They'll find some way around it all. But so far, amazing. So this is my review. I've just watched it now and I'm still I just felt the impact to it, honestly. So this is my review of episode 9 of Strange New Worlds. I will be doing the Orville tomorrow because I'm out today. Sorry I'm a bit late on a lot of this, but I've had quite a bit going on. So I will put Orville up tomorrow, and I will see you all next week. So please give this channel a like, please subscribe, and give us a like. And oh yeah, leave a comment, because let me know your thoughts on this episode. And I will see you for the big finale next week. So have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Live long and prosper.